Mm. Okay, I will just like that. Or actually, I don't think I'm gonna start the music yet. Because I'm gonna watch YouTube first. Okay, yay, we're live. What the fuck is up, everybody? I was like, who's here already? My boyfriend. My boyfriend. Alright, so. I'll hit the hydration check. Finally, you've seen it, babe. The fucking early bird gets the worm. Let's rip this shit.
Ravioli, ravioli, start digging in your booty holy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I want to eat. Get out of my fucking way. Your hair is wet. Go away. The fucking alerts are still fucking going off. Holy shit. Here we go. My boyfriend finally redeemed. Yo, what's up, Byron? My boyfriend finally fucking redeemed Early Bird Gets the Worm, so now he gets VIP. But what's up, Byron? How are ya? So today is just a chillin' day. I've got my chicken right here, which means we're gonna put on a YouTube video. I'm gonna light this candle while I tell you guys what else is gonna be going on. Which it kills me to have fresh, hot food right next to me and not immediately dig into it, but... Mediocre vibes have arrived. Coincidentally, I'm about to be making chicken. What kind of chicken are you gonna make? What kind of bok bok? We got cranberry mandarin lit. Good old classic humble mainstays. And tonight I'm gonna have non-breaded fried chicken wings. Oh, so they're just naked wings. So here's gonna be the event today, folks. First of all, we're gonna watch YouTube while I eat my chicken. Then we are going to put some stickers on my weed box and then roll a blunt for an event I'm having tonight. And then we're just gonna hang out here until my sister gets home, because when my sister gets home, me, her, and my boyfriend are going to be busy. So that is when stream will end. This is just like a nice, short, casual naked wings. I'm doing a soy sauce and rice vinegar, chili oil, honey ranch reduction. That, or honey reduction. I don't know where I got ranch from. That sounds really good. Kind of a salsa sorts. That doesn't sound like salsa. That sounds like Asian. But, hello. Let's go ahead and pick our video. Or 4chan threads. Should we do some more horror stuff, or should we try this or that? A sauce of swords. A sauce of sorts, you mean? What's going on, Byron? I know you're like mid and everything, but like, what's going on, dude? I didn't know you were illiterate too. Why are all the alerts unavailable? Well, my boyfriend just spammed first check-in hydration check, early bird gets the worm, rip that shit, and surprise sound. And I do have timers on all of those, except for like first and second. That's just like once per stream kind of thing. But I have a timer on hydration check and rip that shit and surprise sound. So I think you just have to wait for the timers to go down. I'm assuming so. And check-in. I don't know why check-in's not available. Let me see if I have a... Who, Dahlia? Uh-huh. Oh. Does it let you now, Byron? For some reason, check-in was 1 viewer per stream for some reason. No? Refresh your page. Oh no. There we go. It should work now. Let me check the timer. What about now? Refresh your page now. Fuck you, it gave me more ads. If I can't check in, how will you know I'm here? Well, you were second. It should let you check in now. It actually should let you check in now. Refresh your page one more time, Byron. How will you ever know I'm here? Oh no. Okay, we got a hydration check. So I'll take that. Do you guys want to watch scary stuff or should we watch... There you go, see? All that bitching for what?
Bulls.
Bulls. You can hear everything though, right? There's a sound effect that plays for every doobie. Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? You actually can't hear it? Oh, okay. I don't think you can hear the video though. Oh. Yo, Jazzy! Can you guys hear the video? Sounds like a
Sure I
dick.
can't that fucking shadow man. Sounds like a dick.
The anal song, guys. Anal, 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 anal. Ah!
Anal. Anal dub anal. I'm bugging with you. If I was trolling you, I would for real say. I would say, if I was not trolling you, I would say for real, for real. Good to know. Shout out to Jazzy. Look at her anal clip. It's on another website. Dallas. Demi. Your wife. No, I don't think so. You guys can't hear the video? That just earned you a follow. Nice.
But to his surprise, she told
Now
him
you
Lily
guys can hear it, right?
on the 24th of April 2022 at around 3 p.m., 10-year-old Lily Peters left her home to visit her aunt on her own. The aunt's
Now I hear the vid. Perfect.
house was just a 3-minute bike ride from Lily's home in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. And since she lived with just her father, Alexander, after her parents' divorce, Lily often went to her aunt's house on the weekends to play around. So it wasn't unusual for her to make this journey on her own. Unfortunately, what started off as an ordinary weekend was about to end in a horrific tragedy.
Sorry, y'all,
Things
but
took a
this bitch got
turn for the
heat.
worse when Alex noticed that it was getting dark and Lily
Me?
still
I
hadn't
got
come
heat.
home. It wasn't like
it
her
down
to
by,
stay
like,
out
20.
late. He called his sister, assuming Lily was still at her place. But to his surprise, she told him Lily had already left over
How
an
is it
hour
now?
ago. He then called the parents of Lily's friends, hoping she might have stopped at one of their houses on her way back. However,
Flurv! Let's see his fuck ass clip. His fuck ass Fortnite.
Yeah, got him.
Force him into the storm. Yeah.
Got him. Think you're funny? Perfect. Okay, cool. You guys, let me know if my levels are fucked, or if something's way too loud, or if you can't hear me, or what the fuck is going on, because I just added a bunch of shit to my OBS so that I could actually control the levels of everything, like the alerts, Discord, YouTube videos, and stuff like that. Fuck you. So please, please, please let me know whenever, help me adjust. Clover said, me next. I want tacos. I'll make you tacos. I'll make you the best tacos you ever. She's assertive. I'll make you tacos, Jazzy. I just wasn't willing to share my fries last night when you texted me. Hi, cutie. Oh, look how sweet she is. Hey, you. Fuck you, Dallas. Fuck you. You can't call me, but you can sit in my chat. You fuck. Just kidding. Jazzy is no longer defending me. These chicken wings are going to slap. I believe that, Byron. Finally, something you're doing that isn't mid. She didn't share her fries with me. I didn't want to share last night. I'm sorry. You're too loud. Fuck you. Stop playing with her. She's not too loud. She is sort of... She is assertive. She is a sort of... Can't get you too used to my presence. Why not? Why not? Why not? What have we been doing? What all these collabs have been? What have all these collabs been that we've doing? Every time we talk, what's all that about? If I can't get used to your presence, huh? 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 What's that about? Please with Pico de Gallo. I make a fantastic Pico de Gallo. Actually, I can send you pictures of Pico de Gallo I've made before. But I'm also Mexican, so you should just trust me when it comes to Pico de Gallo. Can't get... Okay, I already yelled at you for that. Assortment? Assertive? Assortment? Assortive. Why so? Why what? I make a good Pico de Gallo too. Look at Byron over here in the combo being like, hey! 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 assertive. Yeah, I'm dominant, Jazzy, for you. Not too used to it. Why? 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 Why not? Why not? Why not? Like, we haven't been talking every single day since we became friends. Why not? Why not? Fuck you too, Dallas. Byron, what the fuck have I ever done to you? Let me have some, please. I want all the pico, everyone. Send it all over. Send everything over. And ceviche, you should... Jazzy, are you Mexican at heart? You know? I'm just fat. No, you're not. You're saying really good food. Alright, let's keep on.
None of them had seen her either. Fearing for the safety of his daughter, Alex began searching the route Lily would have taken to and from her aunt's house. He also contacted the police and reported his daughter missing at around 9 p.m. While the authorities didn't issue an Amber Alert, they quickly formed a search party to help look for her in the surrounding area. And after hours of searching...
You're Latina. Perfect. Is ceviche Hispanic? Yes. That is a
Alex
Hispanic
finally
thing.
discovered the first clue to
It's a
his daughter's
Spanish thing,
whereabouts, her
specifically,
bike
I
abandoned
think.
in a nearby wooded area. But Lily herself was nowhere to be found. Police deployed
Whoa.
drones and rescue dogs to search the woods and investigate the hiking trail that ran through the area. Then, at around 8:45 a.m., Alex received the news he had been dreading all night. Lily was deceased. A volunteer had discovered her body hidden under a pile of leaves just a few feet from the trail. After a brief examination, police ruled her death a homicide and began looking for the perpetrator.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately, they had nothing that could lead them in the right direction. That is, until someone made
Aw,
a
you
post
little-
about Lily's
you little
case in the True
jellyfish.
Crime subreddit. While everyone else was speculating on what could have happened to Lily, user HomesliceNation4 came forward with a crucial piece of information in a now deleted comment.
Look, I don't give a fuck. I can be watching somebody giving birth, and I'll eat a bowl of noodles. I don't give a shit. I do not get an upset stomach when it comes to, like, stuff like this. Now, if I had to physically smell the murder or, like, smell something bad, yeah, but, like, just sitting here watching it, I'm not, like, squeamish at all. But I'm also someone that's been exposed to gore since I was very young, so, like, it just doesn't faze me at this point. But I'm hungry. This little girl's dead, but not me. Not me. I'm gonna keep eating. We all had best shockers growing up. Yeah,
That
like,
read, "What's scary is I was playing Pokemon Go in the park that day and walking along that very same trail. My stomach turns when I think that I saw that girl in a pink/purple hoodie on her bike with another kid on my way out. I have a suspicion that it could be another kid that did it." Another
That's
user
crazy.
called the police tip line to report
When it's a-
HomesliceNation4's
when it's a child, when it's a potential child that's the murderer, that's crazy. That's crazy. How does a child have so much hate in their heart? And even if it's accidental. I never accidentally killed anything. You know? I'm like, I'm not even... I get it if you have, like, a pet fish. I never killed a fish. Like, none of my pets have accidentally died under my care. But I get it how a hamster or a fish or something like that could accidentally die. But other than that, I think there's no excuse. Or like a plant. They've just died with old age. They've just died, like... Or it was someone else's fault. My rabbit, that was my dad's fault. Because he left the rabbit cage open and my dog got to her. Or my dog got to him. But... wasn't my fault. The rabbits I had growing up, that was my dad's fault. And then one of them got sick. But that was my sister's bunny. That wasn't my bunny. But my only other pet that I've had is that is deceased now is a dog that died, that lived to be, she was a husky German shepherd mix. I have her eyes tattooed on me. She lived to be like 15 and a half years old or something like that. She just died. She just was like I guess that one was intentional because we put her down, but we only put her down because she stopped eating, she stopped getting up, she stopped moving, she stopped drinking, she wasn't like moving around anymore. We took her to the vet. We thought she was sick. They were like, honestly, when did she start acting like this? We were like 2 days ago. And they were like, well, there's nothing wrong with her. We checked everything. She's fine. She's just done. And I was like, what? And he was like, well, she's 15 years old. She's lived a good 3, 4, maybe even pushing 5 years past her expectancy, like her life expectancy. So, she's just an elder dog. And when he's like, the thing is about pets is they know when they've served their purpose, they know when they've done everything that they could for their person. And she knows there's nothing more she can offer you. So she's just gonna wither herself away until she's dead because there's no more purpose for her. There's nothing else she needs to do. She's taking care of you as much as she can. And, he was like, so either he was like, it's really up to you guys. Either we put her down, like, for the sake of being humane, or you take her back home and you let her kill herself over the next 2 weeks because she's just gonna refuse to eat and drink and stuff like that until, whatever. He's like, so it's up to you guys. So we scheduled for her to be put down, I think, like a couple days from then. And the night before her appointment, all of a sudden she had like this light to her eye that she hadn't had in the past week. She had this energy. She jumped onto the bed, which she had stopped jumping on the bed since she was a lot younger. And for her to jump on the bed with me and lay with me all night long, and I held her all night long, and this was the day before I went. And like I said, that was the first time she was running outside in that whole week, and she was jumping around, and she had a big smile on her face. And like I said, she jumped onto the bed and laid with me all night when she never used to do that. She would prefer to sleep on the floor or like in the living room. So to have that last night with her was really nice. And I think she knew it was her time. For that to be the night that her light came back and she kind of laid with me all night, I think she knew what was coming the next day. So that's the only like pet death I've had to experience that wasn't just like a short-lived kind of death. Because my bunnies, I only had them for 2 years before poor thing died. Oh no, it wasn't even my bunny that got eaten. It was my sister's bunny that got eaten. My bunny just died of old age at like 4 years old, actually. It's because we had like 4 bunnies, and only one of them was mine. And the 3 that my sister had, it's because the first one got eaten, the second one got sick, and then the third one lived with mine, which mine was the oldest. He was like 2 years old at this point by the time my sister got her last bunny. And then they just lived forever for like until my bunny got to like 4 or 5 years old, and then my sister's bunny just died. I don't know what happened to him. He just died. And then like a couple days later mine died, and I think it was from like depression of like his brother being dead. Brother/lover, because you know how bunnies are. Especially 2 male bunnies. So that's yeah. That's how that went. Let's continue.
Comment. And to everyone's surprise, this was the breakthrough the investigators needed to solve the case. Because just a few hours later, police arrested Carson Peters Berger, Lily's 14.
Yeah, he looks like a fuck-ass fucking kid. Look at that evil fucking smirk. You just know. You can just look people in the eye and be like, you are a badass little kid. He wasn't no Silvertooth kid, but he was fucking evil. Look at those eyes. Look at that smirk. Ew.
15-year-old cousin as the prime suspect in her murder. Not long after he was taken into custody, Carson admitted to everything. However, just what happened to Lily that night was more horrifying than anyone could have ever imagined. According to Carson, he followed Lily as she was heading home and told her to follow him into the woods. He'd been planning this for months. Once they were off the trail, he punched her in the stomach, hit her several times with a large stick, and strangled her until she took her final breath. He then went back home as if nothing had happened. But when he heard about the search for Lily, he panicked and went back into the woods to move her body further from the crime scene and hid it under a pile of leaves. Though, all thanks to one Reddit comment, he was thankfully caught. Given the severity of his crimes and the fact that it was all premeditated, prosecutors decided to try Carson as an adult.
Good.
He's still in custody, awaiting his trial set for some time in 2026.
Baby. Oh. You better hope your trial has already happened, because if it hasn't happened yet, I'm gonna be sitting here and praying. I'm gonna be sitting here praying for you to get the worst sentence you can. Because what the fuck? They didn't even say he just wanted to kill her. He just been planning for months to kill his baby cousin. Why? I'm glad he's being tried as a fucking adult. 14, planning it, and then not only planning the murder, but then the realization of, oh shit, I need to go hide the body. Yeah, you're being tried as an adult. Fuck you, Carson.
You, just you, building your app
Ew.
on base 44.
I hate fucking AI
Describe it.
bullshit.
On May 1st, 2013, Reddit user ShadyBusiness15 posted on the What Is This Thing subreddit, seeking answers for a strange device he found inside his power strip. The post read, "Violently blew a fuse in my extension cord, took it apart to see the damage, and found this inside." Alongside this, the OP shared pictures of 2 circuit boards connected to each other with wires, and what appeared to be a SIM card. He also cross-posted this in the Reddit Bureau
What?
of Investigation subreddit, where users noticed a microphone on one of the circuit boards and figured this was a spying device of some kind. With one
What?
comment providing more details about how it worked, stating, "Your extension cord is a room bug. Someone calls the phone number on that SIM and the extension cord auto-answers and listens to the room." Put simply, one of the circuit boards was a cut-down version of a phone that used the SIM to transfer audio from the built-in microphone. The second board was a power delivery module, allowing the device to run directly off of the wall power without needing any batteries.
That's
However,
crazy.
this raised more questions than it answered, especially about the OP's true identity, with some users speculating if he was involved in some shady business. After all, why else would someone go through the effort of planting a bug to listen in on his
Yeah.
conversations? But
And that's not like a kind of bug that, like, that is a bug that came from the FBI or like a fucking genius. That's not just some bullshit someone duct taped together in the basement of their home. That is a meticulous, like, someone was hired to make that professionally. You're in trouble, dude. You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
according to a later comment, he was just
Oh yeah, now I know that if I find a SIM card or anything that it's a fucking bug for a phone thing, because that's crazy. Holy shit. Because I saw a SIM card and I was like, isn't that for phones? Yeah.
a normal university student who was living in the university's dorms, and that he took this extension cord from his home when he moved. But also mentioned that there are other people with access to his room who could have planted the bug without his knowledge. With this, the focus shifted towards finding out who planted this in the OP's power strip and why. Some
Yeah.
users suggested putting the SIM in a spare phone, but doing so only deepened the mystery further. Apparently, it had a 10-pound credit, suggesting that it was being used at some point. However, it didn't have any contacts, voicemails, or call logs. And judging from the network messages, the device had been active since October 2012. This also helped the OP retrieve the SIM's number, but calling it returned an automated message stating, "The service is now closed, and if you have voicemail, you can turn it on." Nothing else. The OP tried leaving it active in a spare phone as well, but even after days of waiting, he didn't receive any calls or messages. It's
That's
possible
crazy.
the person who planted it had already gotten the information they needed, or perhaps they found out the OP had discovered it and decided to back off. In either case, the OP's only remaining option was to contact the SIM's carrier, O2. Unfortunately, they weren't much help either. He would have needed a police warrant to access the call logs, something he didn't want to deal with. Without access to the
Hold up. Are you a fucking idiot? If I find a bug planted in my home, and it's got a SIM card and I need a warrant, I'm calling the police. I'm getting that search warrant. Why is somebody bugging my home? Unless I'm guilty? And I know why I'm being bugged? No. That's a fucking stalker or something. That's creepy. Ew. No, I'm calling the police. What the fuck? I'm getting that search warrant. I'm getting those call logs. Don't fuck with me. What?
call logs, the only real suspects OP had were his own parents. However, he didn't find the spy SIM's number in either of their phones when he checked later. This left a single possibility that's also the most likely explanation for the whole thing. Put simply, the spy device was never meant for the OP in the first place. As many on Reddit hypothesized, the bug was likely intended and used for corporate espionage at some point. From there, it somehow found its way into the OP's home. Maybe one of his parents brought it home from work or purchased it in a corporate clearance sale without realizing what it actually was. But by then, the device had already fulfilled its purpose and wasn't being used. Unfortunately, while Redditors were quick to identify and solve what the device was, they weren't able to find a concrete answer for who planted it and why. The last update from the OP was in May of 2013. Chances of getting an answer now, over 12 years later, are
Yeah.
practically zero. On the morning of August 9, 2018, 66-year-old Susan Rainwater set out on her usual cycling route in Eatonville, Washington. But unlike the countless times she'd followed this routine, that day she didn't come home on time. Worried, her husband David Rainwater went out looking for her, only to come face to
What a cool last name.
face with the aftermath of a tragic accident. Just off the side of the
Aw.
road, David discovered the mangled remains of his wife's bicycle. As he
That
got
sucks.
closer, he saw an injured Susan lying on the ground, not far from the bike. Sadly, it was already too late. Susan had succumbed to her injuries and passed away before David could get to her. He eventually gathered himself enough to call the police,
sucks.
who, after examining Susan and her surroundings, were able to piece together what had happened. And according to their investigation, this was a classic hit-and-run case. Susan was likely struck from behind by a fast-moving car, resulting in her getting severely
Yeah.
injured. However, instead of stopping and helping Susan, the suspect decided to save himself and fled the scene. Unfortunately, there were no witnesses or nearby CCTV cameras, leading investigators with no leads to follow. The only clue they found on the crime scene was this one piece of black plastic that likely broke off of the suspect's car from the collision. Investigators tried their best, but they weren't able to figure out what this was supposed to be, let alone what car it belonged to. With no other options, one of the troopers at the scene turned to the internet for help, stating, "Troopers and detectives are still looking for a black vehicle believed to be involved in this morning's tragic bicyclist fatality. If you know anything regarding this collision, please call the Washington State Patrol." While this post received
It's in
little attention on
Washington?
Twitter, someone reposted the query on the What Is This Thing subreddit, where it went viral and received valuable input from hundreds of users. And it didn't take long for Redditors to figure out that this piece came from the car's headlight bezel, as it had the notch used to access the headlight adjusting screws. However,
If you can
figuring
figure out
what
the headlight frame, you can figure out the car.
car this belonged to was still going to be a tall order. After
Yeah,
all, there are
but-
dozens of manufacturers with hundreds of
Yes, but you can still figure it out.
different models.
From that.
Not to mention aftermarket parts, which would have been practically impossible to track down. But just when it seemed like all hope was lost, the post reached perhaps the only person capable of identifying the suspect's car model from that tiny broken piece. 2 hours after the original post was made, user Jeff's Nuts dropped a comment that single-handedly brought the search to a close. As it turned out, Jeff was a state inspector in Maryland, where his job was to make sure vehicles were up to code before issuing registration. So he'd seen his fair share of headlight bezels at work. And according to him, the piece police found belonged to a 1988 Chevy Silverado. After spotting the resemblance, users forwarded the information to the investigators, prompting a search for a vehicle that matched this new description. Then, just 5 days later, the state trooper announced what everyone was waiting for. They had located the vehicle that struck Susan and arrested its owner. The man responsible for her death was 37-year-old Jeremy Thomas Simon.
Boo.
He first claimed that he had fallen asleep at the wheel and thought that he'd hit a deer instead of a person. However, his story later changed to where he knew he hit a person, but didn't get out to help because he, quote, did not want to see a body. It was clear he was just making excuses, since authorities
Dude.
also found a small bag of hard drugs in his car, suggesting he may have been under the influence at the time of the crash. In the end, he was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. Not exactly a harsh penalty for a deadly hit and run, but it is better than nothing. Especially considering that if the Reddit user Jeff hadn't identified the make and model of Simon's vehicle and posted his findings to Reddit, there's a
Yeah.
good chance he would have gotten away with it entirely.
Yeah. Well, I'm angry. So. Yeah. I'm gonna go put my plate up. I shouldn't have closed out the video. I kind of want a popsicle. I'm gonna go put my plate up and grab a popsicle. And then we're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna hang out. Okay? Keeping it super cash. Super cash. is good, party people? What is good? Well, what the fuck? Ignore me, guys. Hold on. Okay, now that I'm done going crazy. Oh. How's the music? Let's eat a motherfucking popsicle, I guess. We're gonna do the stickers, but let's go ahead and let's do the Wordle of the day first. Let's do the Wordle of the day while I eat my popsicle. I need an activity while I eat my popsicle. Let's go. What's up, confused cat girl? She said I'm late. I didn't get to... What's going on here? That I had on yesterday. Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad. The fake lives. Okay, let's start with our tried and true. Okay. Well, I hope you're good. I hope you go from being good to being great. Cat girl. What have you been up to today? No, I refuse. I will always be horrible. No better than okay. Um. House. We can do. I want to figure out if there's a team. Feeling silly in the kitchen. Everyone's cooking up today. Byron, how's the wings coming? Jazzy's cooking up on stream. What are you doing, cat girl? You guys can hear the music, right? 7 years longer than me. It's not too loud or too low. Just a mess while I wait on my 3D printer. Ah. I just wanna talk it through. To live up to his role. Okay. It's our next word. Okay. It's a bad word. Can't use it. It's only going to tell us about like 2 consonants. This could help. No. Even though we know there's no S. Okay. I'll go fuck myself. I know there's no C, but I need to know if there's an R, A, or L. Okay? C. And it's probably like this. Is this a word? What? What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. A lorry. A lorry. A lorry. When do British people use the term lorry and truck? As an Australian, we don't really use the word lorry. Americans are the same, I believe. What is... Okay. I mean, I guess. I guess. You know? Like, I guess. A lorry. Do you see that big lorry there, darling? It had a lot of fun colours on it. I love me a lorry. Like what? Truck. Like, I guess it's not much better, but like, whatever. Sorry. Great! Exactly what I wanted. God damn it. Actually, I'm not even gonna do all that. I'm gonna just get a fucking Clorox wipe. I'm not even gonna try to pick that shit up. I cannot believe that happened. I gotta pick it up like Clorox wipes. It's not fucking sticky afterward. A bitch hates stickiness. Yo, thank you, Confused Cat Girl, for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate it. Okay. I've got a flashlight in my eye. Alright, guys. Ooh. Hmm? Okay, guys. So, y'all know how we did the stickers on my water bottle the other day? I decided I want to put more stickers on things. And what better thing to put stickers on than my weed box? Because, you know, it's not like that's gonna get... So I still have some stickers. And, yeah. Yeah, that works up there. I was moving all my stuff upward, so I have room for things. My fart. Where's my fart gonna go for now? I guess I can feel it. Some chapstick. Yay. Is that the song? Hold on. There's this crazy, like, static I'm hearing in my fucking ear. Why? Because when I move the mic there, I don't hear it. When I move the mic to the side, I do not hear the static. Where? Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but when I put my microphone over here, it gets very staticky. I think it's the vibes from my PC. Do you guys hear that? Hold on. I think my microphone is picking up my vibes from my PC, because the second I put it over here, I hear that, like, staticky sound. Unless that's the sound of my AC that it's picking up. But when I put it over here, I don't hear anything. I hear my AC in the background now, but this sounds like straight static. And when I put the microphone towards the PC... Oh my god, it's like static, like radio. I don't know, it's picking up bad vibes from my PC, I guess. I don't know what's happening here. What the fuck? Sorry. That was driving me crazy. Did not understand that whatsoever, what was going on. Okay. I was just trying to move my mic, damn it. Alright. So, let's put some... This is one sticker I have back here. It says, do you know it smells like weed in here? And then there's another sticker right there. There's a couple more stickers over here. And there's just a couple stickers up here. But I do want to add more stickers. I believe it's time to do so. We're also gonna roll a one. Yay. Let's start by picking the stickers. Why don't we? So these two I'm not putting anywhere. I love Silence of the Lambs too much. Aubrey, I don't know, we'll see. But I think I definitely want these funky guys on my box. Because why not? You know, I definitely want those funky guys. This one I'm not putting. Old school YouTube. Maybe like right here. The only way I'd use the Silence of the Lamb one, oh my god, it goes perfectly under the moth. Now I want to use it. Yo, Batty Coda with the 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. I don't know how long that's been there. But W Batty Coda for that. Thank you. How kind. How cool of you. Okay. Set for a while. Chat for a while. Should I do CM Punk beating up Superman? Or should I? I think I'll save that one actually. Marilyn Monroe's being saved. There's this girl smoking weed. Should I put this one on the box? Yeah, this one should go on the box. I'm considering the Silence of the Lambs one too. Because it does fit kind of perfectly. I want this little freaky guy to be on it. Hoes want the money, none come and go. I want Placebo on here too. And then I think Feeling Good should go on there too. I'm gonna see where I would even place these first. And then we can figure out where everything else is gonna go. Okay. Oh, that's my old thing. Ooh, YouTube could go right here. Okay. Inside the box, in here. Like right there. You see? I'm gonna do it right there. That's a perfect spot for it. I'm actually so sure about this decision, I'm gonna put it on now before I even start planning out the rest. I'm so sure about this. Am I? Is there any other better place for it? I mean, it could go right under the lock too. But I kind of like, but I feel like there's more space for. Fuck, dude. I need a box. My stuff's just all over the desk. Yeah, I would get a box. Money come go. Firms turn flows. Flows they be fake. If you listen, all of it, tell me keep it straight. Gwen Stefani. Where's my placebo sticker? Oh, the placebo sticker could go here too. I got this box on hashdash.com. Okay, all of these can go elsewhere. I could put Marilyn and Silence of the Lambs here. No. I could put CM Punk there though. I could put the burger. No, I think I'd rather either put Placebo. I want to put a bigger one. I want to put a bigger one here so that it take, because I feel like if I put YouTube there, as much as I like it, fuck, I really like how that looks. I just don't know if I can fit placebo anywhere else. Okay, I think these are the only stickers I'm gonna put down, because the rest of them I'm not really feeling them fitting the vibe of the box. Stickers are going away. I'm not putting Silence of the Lambs on anything. I can't do that to myself. Putting this under my mics. My little microphones. Okay, these are the 7 we're putting down. This one, for obvious reasons. This one also as well. These 2. This one. Placebo and YouTube. Okay. If I cannot find anywhere else for placebo to fit, I will put it... Oh, well, it would fit here, technically. Is the burger gonna fit here? It does. I feel like these little guys should go here. Oh my god, it can't fit. Um... Okay, these 2 can fit here. So ahead of myself. No, I think they gotta go here. Lots of tight squeeze though. Okay, what can fit back here? Burger does not fit there. These 2 funky ones fit back here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have these 2 funky ones back here for sure. Yes, these 2 funky ones are gonna be in the back for sure. And then... Placebo can go there. Or does it look better flipped? Okay, and then up here... Burger can go there. Or burger can go here. YouTube can go here. And feeling good could go here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's start in the back. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to start off with this guy. He's going to go in the back. Along with that cookie crumble receipt. Well, not receipt. Cookie crumble order sticker. Or whatever the fuck. Little message. That says, do you know it smells like weed in here? Okay. And then now we're doing this little guy. Motherfucking time. Bro, please. Okay. Alright. You guys see them? Okay, this side isn't gonna get any more. We're gonna put the 2 in the front. Is this like a brand or something? I need to figure out what, because I know what the placebo effect is. So I'm trying to figure out, is this... It's a British rock band. Okay. As long as it's not something crazy, I'll put it on. Whatever. We're gonna put the weed sticker on this side. And then placebo on this side. Yes. I like how that works. Whoa. That was really strange. The sticker peel started to peel in half. Can you see that? Started to rip in half. The fuck? Why is Kanye... It's very slightly crooked. But only crooked enough for a psychopath to notice, honestly. So I'm not that mad about it. See, what? Boom. That looks pretty good. Let's take these out. YouTube should go like right there in the middle. Perfect. Feeling good. Should go up here. And now Brain Burger. Shady. Shady. Fucking kid. Okay. That's done. I'll show you guys what I did. This is the top of the box and the bottom of it. I think that looks pretty good. I didn't want to put any more on the top. I didn't want it to crowd it too much. But that went pretty well. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the box back over. Keep the honey camo out because that's what I'm gonna roll with. The box comes with a rolling tray that you can pull out, which is really cool. This is what I'm saying, Betty Coda. This one's an investment. I think it was like $100 to get the box with the grinder. But the box is such a good investment. It's got storage space. It's got the fucking removable rolling tray. Let me show you. Let me give you a whole tour, Betty Coda. So it's a whole box. It's got a combination lock. In here is the storage for everything. So I put like everything that I roll with up here, like papers and stuff like that. And then down there, this is even more storage. And then these are jars. It comes with 3 of them. I feel like it's a pretty good investment, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But it's pretty cool. It was on hashdash.com. Got delivered to me, I think, within the week that I ordered it online. The grinder, I think, was like 15-20 bucks, but if you added it to it, there was like a discount. So I think the total for everything, including shipping, was like 100, 110 maybe. I don't even remember. But it was years ago. And actually, the first one that I had gotten was broken. And when I emailed them about it, they immediately answered and they just sent me another one because it was damaged. Like, there was a slit in the middle of the top part of the wood and it had cracked all the way through. And they were extremely nice. They were very helpful with everything. So, good company that I know of, you know, from what I know. Here's the weed jar. Yikes, it's looking low. Don't worry. That's just because the rest of it isn't here. Today we will be having caked up cherries is what I've been smoking on. So, this is our little recycling bin that has been collecting stems for the past couple years. Crazy, right? So we're just gonna sit here and grind and chat. To be honest. This is a good song. I'm just not feeling this song right now. Would I ask? Oh, this is such a beautiful song. I'll let it play. I'll let it play. Let me turn it up just a little bit. We have something to prove. Burning in passion, human reactions. All right. Glad y'all were down to sit here and chill while I just exist, you know? Very kind of y'all. Giving into love. This weed's sticky as fuck. I mean this oregano. This AI generated leaf. This CBD. It's fake ass weed. Boof ass shit. Has anyone else seen Obsession yet? I can't get that movie out of my mind. That's how I knew it was a good movie. Can't stop thinking about it. Watched it like 2 days ago. Can't stop thinking about it. This could be. Oh, fuck. I want to light up already. Nothing to see. Grind it up, grind it up, grind it up, grind it up, grind it up. If you don't tap your grinder with the top of it, are you really grinding? Yo, being able to listen to music while I stream is game changing. I can't wait to see the VOD after this, and it's just like awkward silence of me just sitting here and like. Can't wait for that. I'm pretty sure this clip is from Boondocks, is it not? Kind of sounds like it, but it might not be. You ever have trouble getting the sticky shit off your fingers? Just run your fingers through your hair. Your hair will just take the problem away. Even if your hair isn't like a bun, just run it through the bottom of the bun like this. You see? no longer sticky. And it was really sticky before. You already back? Or you're about to leave? Let's play another. Oh. What another, like, heart-wrenching fucking song. I'll let it play. Nothing that'll change that. What could it be? Keep a little spray bottle of alcohol, comes up pretty easily. That's smart. That probably works better than the hair trick. I'm so used to touching my hair anyways. Usually when my hair's down, I'll just go like this. Like, oh, I could have done it here. But it wipes it right off. We could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. Think about what we could have been. And we're holding it in. And I know in the end. Okay. Jar is empty. I've been using this jar for years. Can you guys tell? All the caked on fucking keef on the bottom. I just dropped a fucking fat ass milk. And I meant like fat. What did it be? Face the truth. That was a really bad run on my part. I think about you when I'm alone. I can't be caught up. We could have been trying to pretend. Holding it in and over again. Think about what we could have been. We could have been. And just like that, refilled. We could have been what we should have been. I wasn't, if I wasn't, but you do, but it's so. Wow, I fucked that up really bad. It's fun. Nice. How long have you been smoking for, Batty Coda? Thank you for the lurk, Betty Coda. I appreciate it. How cute of you. Going back into lurk mode. Another good ass song, bro. Is there anyone I should have lurking right now? Jazzy. You should look Jazzy. Well, I didn't like that coyote. I'm gonna say hi to DJ Jester first.
Summer is back.
Tommy, and Chucky, Jesus, 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 fuck, I fucked it up. Dizing inside my eyes, so my grandma will fucking hug me. A generation above me, so you still remember me. I afro look just like Daddy's side telling me how to go hunting. Oh my god. I need to file my thumbnail because I got really bad anxiety last night and started ripping through it. It's non-existent now compared to like the rest of my nails, you know? That's kind of crazy. So I'm cleaning it out of this container. All the little crumbs and shit. Caked up cherries. I feel like I gotta take a picture of that or something. But I was in my memories and I always think I stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. And the cool thing about this tray too, Betty Coda, if you're still here chilling, it has this little lip right here, and it comes with a little brush, so you can scoop everything back into the grinder. And I think that's pretty swag. So. Yeah. Mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my memories. My homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Okay. Now I need to get the nub. That is going to go at the end of said blunt. So I like to shape it up to be like about that size. The rest of that nug I'm gonna break up. Like whatever nug I broke that little ball off of. This thing is Brandy. Before anyone comes for me, I do know how to roll real blunts. I just prefer hemp wraps, okay? Sue me. Sue me. Wow, it didn't even open. My bra strap keeps rolling over with the book. Plus, these honey ones smell like actual blunts. So, okay. I'm gonna actually roll. I hate when I'm pouring weed on to like whatever I'm gonna roll and that thing rolls up and the weed falls out from the other side. Oh, another beautiful song. What a crazy combo, though. Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. To make some art. I know what it all means. Since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. I don't claim to be a good singer, by the way, y'all. I only claim to be trying my best. Okay. Can we all get on the same page with that? I'll hold you just for a while and die with a smile. I'll be next to you.
Layla, do you want to go to outer space with me, Layla? We can go to outer space, Layla. You can be the first dog, don't you? You have faith in Layla. You have faith in Layla?
I can't hear you.
Oh dear. be cracked, guys.
What'd you say? What'd you say right now?
Man. Stop it. Stop it, Layla.
No, when you came and tapped my fucking shoulder.
Oh, we were talking about going to Jupiter. I was like, do you agree? Layla's gonna be great.
I believe Layla will go to Jupiter.
You don't believe she's gonna be great?
Great?
Yeah, great.
I think she's always great. If we're gonna go there. I wanna be next to you. If the party was over. Why do you refuse to be on camera all of a sudden?
Layla.
Me? Yeah. I don't. It's just that's where I usually stand. It's just like hard, like to go like this. You know, even if I stand right here, I'm like not in frame, so I'm like, what's the point? Okay, but you were over there. I couldn't even see your thumbs up.
over here. You just never notice because you're on the game and like right here, like we know
It's
when you look over
smaller.
here, yeah, you can't tell. But oh my gosh, they keep playing that song at fucking Dollar General too.
It's a good song though.
I mean, yeah, I know that the songs that they play they're not even that bad. It's just like
it's just
like
hearing
all they
them
play.
every day. Yeah.
Because even though they play them every single day, though, I'm singing. There was one day me and Brenda were complaining to each other, like, oh my gosh, like, they always play this song, they always play that song, and then we just, right after we stopped complaining, we both started singing at the same time. Because, like, they're little catchy.
They're still good songs, yeah.
Especially the one, Choosing Texas. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall in love with Tennessee.
Oh. We're a neighborhood.
Bro, I even texted Nate over, bro. That's what you said. Okay. I'm saying this.
Okay.
Because he put all this last night. Look at this. Like, that's ridiculous. Look, guys.
That's ridiculous.
One-sided conversation.
For like a while. Like if she scrolls?
Well, no. That's mainly on Instagram.
Oh. Who just screamed?
Joseph.
Oh. I thought it was
The cat. Should I just... Do you mind not coughing? Are you done?
I don't know.
No. Should I react to anything to it? No. Ooh,
Oh, what is this? That hurt.
it's delicious.
I think so. No way around it.
Also, oh my gosh!
Could you tell that I cleaned? Joseph said he couldn't tell.
I mean, I haven't like looked around or anything, so like first impression, I guess not. I mean, I have noticed recently though that there's like less fur around the house, like more swept.
Yeah. I swept again today.
He
And then-
actually just, you know how we were just, I was talking with just in the mirror about how like, well, because he was saying that he looked high as fuck and everything, and how I told you that he was just getting information. He just posted that. He finally got his recognition of drug court completion.
Wow.
It's signifying the commencement of a new drug-free life. Did he seem drug-free to you?
Did he send drug
No!
Look, I added more stickers
Fuck no!
to the box.
Drug free?
And then I put the other ones.
Homie was
At
higher than a kite on a
7:22?
Sunday morning, bruh.
Today, he was drug-free. I don't know, according to the court.
Oh. You gave me those stickers.
Yeah, I remember.
Drug free at 7:20. Bro,
That's
Abby
what
left
today.
the court and sparked up. And it's been
believe
high
it.
since.
I believe it. I believe homie
Only
left the
looked
court
like he
and
popped a
sparked
blood
it.
vessel in his eyes, I swear to God.
It's the roids! It has to be the roids, bruh.
He said that he didn't even look that big.
He really didn't, bro.
So it really has to either be roids or he's hella like. He looks like both, to be honest.
He looked like just like in the car. I don't know who describing this. He didn't look that big. Really, what the fuck do you want? Huh? Trying to go outside or what? That's what it is, huh? I'm trying to go
Why is she
outside.
trying to go outside right now?
Linda, why are
You're
you
not trying to go outside right now?
Why are you trying to go outside, Linda? Linda, why are you trying to go outside?
Me personally, not at all.
You're bugging.
Ooh, you said you're bugging, Layla.
Damn, Layla, he said you're bugging.
Like bugging. Like a bug.
Like a bzzz.
Damn, Layla.
Layla, you bugging like a fly, Layla?
Like a fly.
That's crazy. This needs to fucking. This needs some fucking update.
How does that one go? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. And then something, a room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once, and it keeps going.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
with the room. They filled me a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. Rats. Okay, that's what it goes.
I guess you can hit my joint, dude. If you're gonna beg. If you're gonna beg, I guess you can hit my joint, bro.
If you're gonna fucking put my I didn't even honestly feel like smoking tonight. Like I was like I'm honestly like sick and tired of smoking.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna beg me to smoke with you,
I didn't even beg you.
like it's
You
honestly,
just
it's honestly
I fucked my joint and I was
it's
like,
honestly
okay.
like a little pathetic.
I fucked my joint and I
Wait,
was
wait,
like, I guess I'll pass it to her. You know?
You gonna keep playing eye tag or you gonna holler?
You kept playing eye tag, so I hollered at your boy. That's as simple as that. Okay, guys.
Have you looked at them yet?
Yeah,
They look fine.
they look fine. Let's go ahead and hit this. Because, like I said, guys, this is going to be a really short,
Well, you
chillin'
could-
stream.
If you want to go for like another 13, because I do want to rinse off quickly. I'm not washing my hair, but I do want to rinse off.
Oh, really?
So if you want to go for like another 20, 30 minutes.
Okay, then you come pull up and let me know when you're ready.
I was just gonna time, but I do. I think one more hit though.
You go do that. Okay. I guess we're not leaving yet. We'll hit the 2 hours, guys. We'll hit the 2 hours, guys. We'll hit the 2 hours. Oh my god, guys, we'll hit the 2 hours.
2 hours?
We'll hit the 2 hours, guys. It's fucking
That's a
crazy.
lot, though. That's a lot.
I'm gonna, since we're doing that, let's hit a little bit of Everything is Crap because we haven't hit every. Look, my song plays on the top now. Whatever I'm listening to.
That's actually my song. I wrote that song.
You wrote that song. I'm telling CIL. I'm
It's
telling
not
Sil.
like she showed me that song.
I'm telling Sil. Whoa, what's going on here?
Oh.
That was crazy. And let's change the topic to Everything is Crap. Hello?
Go fuck yourself.
I mean, I'm not gonna say. He can't say that. Oh, I just dropped the whatever. It's rolled so good, nothing even came out. Just saying. I roll that good. Let's bring our keyboard down to normal height.
I'm just playing. Go ahead and flip into a pool or something.
Can you guys tell that my boyfriend's extra special? Can you guys tell? This is such a sad song. A lot of my music is sad. What a song. Let's keep this going. Okay, we've lurked on DJ Jester. Let's give Jazzy a lurk now. All right. Let's see. When did they change it to ambivalent from Grandoise? It used to be Grandoise and they changed it to ambivalent. Did you guys see how I popped out of the ground? Like, that animation... I remember seeing it the last time I played, but that animation has not always been a thing. Let me put this joint away so I could lock it, actually. I'm using my left hand to put it out, and I'm using my right hand on WASD. Everything feels wrong. Actually, no, just my right hand on WASD feels wrong. Everything else feels fine. I'm gonna slightly turn down the music for me. This build up inside of me. Okay. Let's do... We've never used Agile before. Let's see what that can do for us. We've never used Agile before. Okay. Let's do chunk. Chunky. Sure, why not? Okay, I like that because I'm gonna go for Jaws, and I do the Night Stalker Jaws too, where it has you deal more damage at night. So cool. Let me have some of that. Let me have some of that you're having, bro. I want whichever evolutionary or whatever evolution makes it so that I can. I think it's pump where I gain HP depending on. Oh no, it's something else where like my size determines my HP max. I'm trying to remember. Hearing Vermilion by Slipknot in the background of Everything is Crab's music. Why do they kind of go good together? What the fuck? Where's my ass? Like my butt bone. What's going on with my butt bone? Yeah, I can't get Jaws. Let's do that. Why not? I've done it before. I had a quicker cooldown. They weren't lying. Okay, I thought Bro was gonna try to hit me. I was ready to post up. I mean, why am I eating so quiet now? Doesn't mean I can't have Jaws. So I'm gonna get it for now. Because I still haven't gotten Jaws yet, and I don't know why. I'm gonna go up. Up. Oh, what? There's a cactus. I think they added cactuses with the last update that I had seen or noticed. I think that there's something else on the other side. I do not like the desert. Get away from me, bro. Come on, bro. Just give me fucking. Bro, give me Jaws, please. Give me Jaws. Please. We'll raise this point up because we're about to go into battle. No, please let me get in time. Please let me get to time. Oh, yes. Let's do this. That is my only chance of winning. Shit. Like, what is this supposed to do? Why not? Let's try it for now. Let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? Fuck, I like wings, but... I need a quicker cooldown. I don't know, I like the distance that it gives me though. It's pretty powerful though, I will say. It's a pretty powerful attack. I might keep it for now. Let's still level up our trunk just so we, you know. Why can't I get Jaws? Why is this game taking away something that's special for me? I don't feel like I need to heal right now. I can take a while to heal. Okay. Why am I taking so long to... Oh, fuck. The other one was literally not making us, but okay. I'll take that, that's good. Maybe I need to look at getting my dodge up. Don't fuck with my little guy, dude. Let me tell you guys something. Oh my god, look at that food, look at that food, look at that food, look at that food. Yes. say no. Alright. Fuck, no, not like this, not like this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Slug ass motherfucker, dude. This little guy. That is so cute. This is so stinking cute. Why not? Oh my goodness. How cute. Okay, and that takes a while to come back. But that's cute. I get it. You know? I didn't mind body slam. However, I don't know if I'm gonna do that this time around. Fuck out, yeah. Oh, but then I can't get poisonous saliva. I can get poisoned otherwise, it's okay. It's okay. Wait, then I have to get rid of burrows. Oh, I can't move it while it's... This is a fucking thing. I missed that little guy like 3 times. Let's use those. I want to go to heal my wounds though. Okay. Let's do this one. I'm not gonna do it until I need it though. You know, the idea of like poisoning something that you're gonna eat is like scary. No, I know that the poison's not gonna kill me when I eat it. You know? Is it the same exact one? Almost. Like, what's the point? I mean, I guess because, like, why not, you know? But, like, what actually truly is the point? I can't remember if that was no effect or... The bird's about to bite the fuck out of me. Sure, why not? Oh my god! Please come with food from... Oh my god. Holy fuck. Dude, I need this guy to do a lot more. He needs to fuck her up. Why is he not fucking her up, dude? She knocked my dude out, and you know what's even crazier? I'm literally about to eat her. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's terrifying. Okay. Okay, okay. I need to fucking lock in. I need Jaws. I need Jaws. So, I'm gonna be angry, you know, until I get him. So. What does that even mean? I don't want any of these. I'll take wings though. the fuck is up with my wings? Why did I pick that? I made new wing colors. That's cool. Got little parrot wings. They used to be bat wings. Please get the fuck away from me right now, dude. I'm not in the mood. Dude, I'm not in the fucking mood. I haven't gotten Jaws yet, that's all I wanted. Oh my god. Got all this other bullshit instead. This is my guy out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Stinger takes so long to come back though. Holy fuck. Jesus. Got all these things going on. These are really trying. What? 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 His little plop out is crazy. Thank you for the alert, Glow. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I need to figure out how to.
Oh my god. No, I want to be able to still get drunk. I just need them to... I need the attacks to be quicker. That shit's just as bad when it's not. Stinger takes too long. I might not, but Lick Wounds was cool. Maybe I'll aim for spines instead. Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. You can hide in your hole, bro. It's cool. I don't even care. I don't even care. You do whatever you want, bro. Fun if I can't have you. If I can't eat you, you're going to be my friend. Crazy that the game gave me that option. Why did it do that? Let's get this up, I guess, just to get our feeding speed at the beginning. Our feeding speed is ass low-key. Don't go in your little fucking way. Follow me, bro. You gotta get ready to go into combat. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but you gotta be ready. Yes! You gotta. I didn't even read anything else. Was Jaws there? Please don't tell me that Jaws was there. It's okay, we got Horn. Horn is pretty good. Okay. Wow, that was fucking embarrassing, dude. Mm. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're done with music for today, guys. We're actually done. Like, I'm done. So, we're gonna rate out. Let's go ahead and do the credits for real this time. For real. Let's actually do the credits this time. Did an early stream today because I got shit to do right now. Believe it or not. So, credit roll. Ayy. Oh, it's over there. Ayy. Yeah, thank you guys for fucking hanging out. I appreciate it every time. Especially when I do like a really early stream like this. It's just cool to see people still come in and stop by. Even though I'm ending early. Usually this is around the time I'd be getting on stream. So getting off today to go partake in some activities. But yeah. Shout out to my moderators. And that's about it. But yeah, guys. Oh my goodness. Why am I acting exhausted? I had to wake the fuck up, bro. So let's go ahead and choose who we're gonna read out to. Yep. Got some people doing everything. We can go to a new person and drop someone off from Everything is Crap. Or we can just go to one of our friends. I'm fine with going to just one of our friends though. And head to Jazzy. Whichever one of our pals has the lowest. Let's go to DJ Jester. Or we can go to One Wish Willow as well. It's playing 7 Days to Die. Let's do... Let's hit up DJ Jester because he helped us with our shit the other day. Let's start the raid. And new feature. First raid message. And the second raid message 1 is if you're following. Raid message 2 is if you're just if you're subbed. So don't forget to go ahead and copy paste these. Make sure you copy paste these. It's okay if you don't, actually, I get it. But if you can, that'd be cool. And we're gonna go ahead and read out to our friend DJ Jester for helping us out, setting up our music and, you know, separating all our levels and everything in OBS. That was a very big help. So let's go say hi. Everyone enjoy the rest of your night, and I will be back on tomorrow's Thursday. I will be back tomorrow. So bye. We're probably gonna do some modded Minecraft. Everyone have a great night.